Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carbonara Crossing. Yeah, like the pasta. Today's video is a very special video. It's a very exciting video. It's gonna be super fun because we're going to be doing a challenge. And in this challenge, we're going to take the ugliest bridge in Animal Crossing and make it look aesthetic. I asked you guys on my Instagram what your least favorite bridge is, and this one won by an overwhelming amount. I chose the plot with the bridge smack dab in the middle, and the villager that I chose is the loveliest Chester. So I went ahead and chose the bridge that you guys voted for, and now I'm just changing the exterior of the house. And for those of you who don't know, you can change the house exterior by hovering over the house and pressing X. As you can see, it took me forever to figure out what I wanted the exterior of the house to be, but since I decided to be using a bunch of the bamboo items that I had just unlocked due to choosing Chester, I decided to go for this Japanese exterior, and after a lot of messing around with the color combinations, I decided to do something similar to the colors of the bridge, just to keep the colors to a minimum. And while we're talking about colors, one tip that I can give is to pick a color palette of around 5 or so colors. So far we have blue and like the beige color from the bridge, and we have green from the grass. There's also those gray or silver strips on the bridge. So in the end, I just matched the house colors with the bridge colors. And I decided to go with this stone path to stick with my color scheme. And one thing I like to do is to make the path curve in a direction that is not the one where the path ends, if that makes sense. So for example, what I did here is that from like the perspective of the house, the path curves away from the bridge, which is the destination of the path. But then I make it curve back to the bridge, which leads to this natural looking curvy shape. Sometimes it can look a little bit wonky though, so you just gotta keep experimenting. Since our lovely, most ugly voted bridge is blue, I'm going to be using blue hydrangea bushes to stick to our color scheme. This is a pretty exciting build for me because I've never used such bright colors before, but I think it really ties the area together. I tried filling up the area with a bunch of bamboo trees just to see how it would look, and I changed the sizes by hovering over them and pressing X, but in the end I just decided to keep 2 of the bamboo trees. I thought the pathing looked too flat here, so I just curved it a bit more. I was hoping to use blue flowers, but to my absolute shock, I didn't have any of them available. But thankfully, these white flowers had bits of blue in them, and I think this actually ended up being a much better choice, because I really like how subtle they are. This bench is my favorite item in the game. I was so happy that I could use it in this build. I was considering adding some white flowers, but I decided to just keep the 2 flower types that I had to make the area more simple. This long pause is me googling what a bamboo stop block is, and apparently it's a car stopper. I mean, just press the brake, am I right? Okay, I'll stop. Can someone pass me an Enna stopper? That's my name, by the way. Okay, I'm a liar, I didn't stop. But anyway, I really want to make a joke about the deer scare and how no deer villagers are gonna come and visit Chester, but I promised that I wasn't gonna do this, so I'm gonna stick to my promise. I spent such a long time debating whether I wanted these lamps to be this color or the cream color or green, but following the tip I shared earlier about sticking to 5 or fewer colors, I think switching them to the cream colored one is definitely the best call here. Green would work too, but we already have such an overwhelming amount of green. I think cream is the better choice out of those two. The white bike is definitely cuter, but it blended too much with the pathing, so I decided to change it to the black one. And now you can watch me struggle to incorporate this frickin' bamboo shoot lamp into this area. I think I placed it in every possible place, and then in the end I just took it out. Spoiler alert. I feel like it always takes me the most time to fine-tune the little details at the end. Like, the build is basically finished, you could say that it's finished, but I always just want to give it that extra oomph, you know? Why did I say it like that? It's oomph. Oomph? How do you pronounce that? Anyway, you get what I'm saying. I want to give a quick shout out to a really small, very tiny Animal Crossing YouTuber called Lex Play for entertaining me with her stream while I was filming this video. So thank you, that you really gave me the strength to pull this off. So all the credit goes to you, bestie. At the end of a build, I like to try out all the different times of day to see how it looks, and I was really curious about how the bamboo lamps would look at night specifically. What do you guys think? Do you prefer daytime or nighttime? Let me know in the comments. And here's a montage of the finished area. I think we did a pretty good job with this ugly bridge. Like, is it even ugly? I might start using this bridge. And with that, we've made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I hope it was entertaining and helpful. If you'd like to keep up with my videos, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Maybe I'll tackle some of those ugly stairs. Anyway, see ya!